Yo, yo, we are live. Welcome into Mike's Madden School. We got the Washington football team playing the Kansas City Chiefs. They are 3-2. We are 5-0 to start the season off. Trying to, if you can see the standings right there at the bottom in the middle, we're trying to give ourselves some cushion in the NFC East so we can get that division and concentrate on getting the number one seed. But it's still early in the season. We want to continue to do what we're doing. Kansas City right now, let's take a look at their depth chart real quick. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I went the wrong way, but whatever. They got Kyler Murray, so he's a problem. He got Gunslinger and Escape Artist, so he's a real problem. And then you got Aaron Jones. Oh, he got a nice squad because he got a good receivers too. He got Mike Evans and Jerry Jeudy, Terrence Marshall Jr. Okay, so he got some speed. He liked to get you with 1,000 cuts. He liked to throw the short passes and kind of we got some good defensive ends and D tackle. That's what he do too, because he uses his defensive line too and be coming at you. So we might have to move the pocket a little bit and get Deshaun Watson out of there. Yeah, so he got a good D. He got a good team actually. He did a good job with scouting. Drafting. So we're going to be getting ready to play him. I'm about to let him know that we're ready, and I'm about to send it. So matter of fact, first let me get the link so I can attach the link to the group. You know how we do, so everybody can see it. And go share the link. Oh, you know what too? I forgot to put on my music. I'm just all slipping there. I just pretty much woke up from working last night. So we'll get some music in here. I'm about to send it. Sending it now. It's in the other group. And so we good on that. He said he ready. Let me see if I can get some tunes in here. I play the YouTube music, so it ain't just because I can't play Madden because every time I play the Madden music they hit me for try to hit me for a copyright or something. So I don't want to do that. So I just go into the YouTube studio, play some YouTube tunes. That way it's not completely silent while we playing. Turn this down a little bit. What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? All right, get it going. Let's get artist name.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go.
There we go. There you go.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, welcome into Mike's Madden School, everybody.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Playing these pesky Kansas City Chiefs. They got a good squad. He did a good job on drafting. right. See if we can keep our momentum.
Now the man from
Oh, good
UTEP,
block.
this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended
I
at
was
the
trying to fill that hole.
33
He blocked.
following a good pickup
He
of 8.
knocked me out.
This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
Nice tackle, Franklin.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense
third
is
and inches.
before the ball's
See if we
even
can make a
snapped.
play early.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path.
See if we can make a play early.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And they'll let their footing try and push the pile. And he will have a Chiefs first down.
Knocked me right out that hole.
At first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker, they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
Give up that ball, boy.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10. Now the toss to Jones.
Oh, get over there. Way to get over there. I thought the hole, man. He was tucking my jersey.
And this one could be coming back. You need
Turn
your
it
wide
down
receivers
a
and
little bit more.
blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a
There we go.
result
There
of
we
what
go.
they do on
Welcome
the
into Mike's
perimeter.
Madden School.
In this
Happy
case,
Sunday.
got caught holding,
Happy
and this one
football
comes back.
Sunday. Oh, no, I'm going to do this.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Get him. There you go. Don't let him outside, baby. I know how we do. Way to go, Gabe.
Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down,
Don't let him outside, baby. We'll give him the short stuff.
That's gotta feel great for them.
There we go. You know, we had to double up on Mike. If he a Marshall, you single cover him. Get that ball. Way to go, defense.
Going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Come on, Landry.
That a 36-yard punt, and it will be Washington
Yeah, I had sure hands back there. He's not the fastest, but he's the surest hands. All right.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Exactly.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
One of his people
Just a
got
yard
hurt.
on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, baby. No, I like it.
A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain
They
of
came
only a
off the
couple.
corner.
So, Charles, you look at this offense,
That
what a start to the season. 5
that
wins without a loss. When do
cornerback
you
came out
think that you
screaming.
start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the
All right,
Steelers in 2020,
O-line.
they're a great
This
example.
week got
Remember,
to
they
put to the
started
test.
11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And
it's 2 down territory right here.
Short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
This 2 down territory right here. I want to squander this field position.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got
okay,
his
Noah.
tight end Fant. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Good job, Noah.
Now Watson. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive.
Get in there. That's a first.
That's a tone setter. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
See if we can punch it in, man. This is a tough part of the field to punch it in.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Okay, Fournette. I see you, Leonard.
A tough run. Gets him just
way to make a play, boy.
10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. They'll swing this out.
Get in there, reach.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Come on, Leonard.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the
sledding
play.
out
It's
here,
gonna
man.
be 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Watson, he'll buy some time right.
There we go. Noah Fant getting all the catches all the way down there. Let's get him that TD. Make it worth it for him.
His first touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to
I think Noah got all the catches all the way down there.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
All right.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Good tackle, dude. All right, D. Tighten up, baby. Tighten up. Keep it tight.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now he's going to swing this one
Good
out to
tackle,
his
boy.
right
Way to go,
back.
Moose.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And despite the completion,
Way to wrap him up, big boy.
3 there. Second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, that was close.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the gun on third down, Murray.
Oh, Diablo. Let's go. Let's go, Diablo. He need another superstar upgrade.
So this is something we didn't see.
He got one 2 weeks ago.
Offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because
he hit him right, and then he caught it. That was crazy.
But it's a key to their win, and it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
After the interception, here's Watson. Rolling to his left.
Not fumble, Watson.
On the scramble there.
I kind of was in no man's land over there.
A few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Right. I didn't want to force it in there. I had a small window, but I was like, nah.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Thought I saw a hole.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. And I don't
think
it's
hard to get up in here, boy.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Good tackle.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great.
Believe it or not, we can still get a first down without getting a touchdown.
Watson now to throw.
Nope.
And he's not able to get away.
I was about to step up, but then they just kept pushing it back.
Jadeveon Clowney drops him for a loss of 12.
We'll take 3 out of that.
Up fourth down.
We'll take 3. That's a free 3 right there.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
Touchdowns.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they
get him. Oh, that was a great individual effort on your part, sir, because he had no business.
Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
He was dead to rights out there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Where you go, big boy? Very hurt.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
That's one thing we thin, man. Like, we really can't
they won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Take too much injury.
Try and run. Really nice job,
especially on defense. I ain't really
the run only got a yard. Here's
go hard on defense like that.
shotgun now for Murray. He's going to look for
That's a pig. Let's go. Let's go, Williams. I think he's leading the league in interceptions. I'm not sure.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
It's okay to show today.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
What's going on, 008? Appreciate you coming on my live, man.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Stay in bounds, shoot. I want to be able to stay in bounds and he could run up the field.
25 yards that time.
He kind of did the animation, he's leaning over.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer.
You know, I'm trying to get better with reading my blocks. Like, because sometimes it's hard to tell which direction they're going to block the man. Because where I think they're going to block him, don't be where they're blocking him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back
I don't know why we can't run into.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I knew I was going to have trouble running the ball, and then they got a really good defensive line.
Short field payoff. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
It gets hard.
Now it's
Oh,
Watson.
we can't with everybody. Yeah, Noah doing his thing today.
Washington touchdown. Noah Fant with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this
He brought the house.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Ooh, he gonna block that. He almost had that.
It's our score 17-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Ooh, okay.
And it's a pretty good return.
He got bumped a couple times by his own men. If he didn't do that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one swung over to Jones.
Oh, man.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, you know what? That was my fault. I forgot that was
his second
I forgot that was
and the Chiefs get a late score here in the final of the first
Mike Evans. And I should have hit square. I know better. I know better. I should have hit square.
Don't sleep on the arm strength.
Because we had him covered. Oh, that's Keenan Allen. Same difference. I know better. To try to, like, it's hard to cover somebody one-on-one on this game. But if you hit square, it gives you a better chance to knock it out instead of trying to catch it. I was like, all right, guys. See if we can get field goal range.
At the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Buying time to his left. He's
Nice.
complete.
The Landry, way to go, big boy.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Watson dumps it off.
Oh, okay. Get that block, Fant. There you go.
He's got a little daylight. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Watson.
Dang. I tried to get out. I was trying to roll out the pocket, but he stopped that.
Area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I was definitely trying to roll out just to throw the ball away, but. And then, of course, when he couldn't throw it by nobody.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Faking the give. Now Watson. And he's taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
You know, it's cool because it was intentional grounding, doesn't count as an incompletion.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Watson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Didn't have what I wanted.
The timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3
We got in
points
field goal
before
range. That was
heading to the
good.
locker room.
We got in field
Raiders
goal range.
kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a nice kick.
We get the ball at half.
Able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
There you go. Good tackle, y'all.
Get ready. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with a Washington
football
team on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Ooh, here we go.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half.
This is a big drive right here.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Contrails.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right. All right, here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Yeah, Scary Terry. Haven't got my man involved yet.
Play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help him out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. Back to throw, Watson.
That was my fault. I faded too far back.
And down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle.
I thought I was going to get rid of it quicker than that.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he
Yeah,
can
right there.
outrun
I was
the
supposed to step up and kept stepping back.
They zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. To try again after the sack. Watson. He's got to
There
be
you go,
wide
Landry.
open. It's Landry. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third.
All right.
Watson off play action.
There we go, Hayden.
Hurst is tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They convert on
This is where we struggle right here, man.
22.
Inside the 20.
A shotgun.
Why you struggling inside the 20? Because you can't run the football. Why you struggling inside the 20?
Back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, second
I'm
and
glad
12.
I wasn't playing him last week.
Pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran
Yeah, he's talking about it right now. Yeah, because Leonard Fournette had a dev trait opportunity. So luckily,
yeah, and they stopped him
I
behind
wasn't
the
playing
line
this
right there.
defensive
They
front
obviously
last week.
watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Nice.
Touchdown, Washington.
I thought he was going to knock it down.
Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
He tried to hit me.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Madden said go
Very
for 2.
military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
I get.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
It's a good drive coming out the half, man. Way to go, Watson.
Out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down in the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Got to do better up front.
I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Make the tackle, though.
Jones running on first
Aaron
down.
Jones, man, hit him low.
Tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's
Hit
taken
him
down.
low.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh!
Dial up the long way out there, but
That looked like he got his feet in bounds. That's all I'm saying.
Let him just sit in the pocket and get
It looks like he got his feet down.
Let
me see if I can challenge that. I'm challenging that.
Ron Rivera.
It looked like he got his feet down.
And he's thrown out the red challenge.
Oh. Man, that's close.
Keep those feet in bounds. That's the question.
That was close.
To decide, and I gotta say, watching it in real time,
yeah. I wish they showed a little quick replay.
Because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate.
But yeah, that was close.
But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Here's the call. Here's Murray from midfield. Ertz over the middle. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll go with Jones.
Oh, no. He's short.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line
There
to
you go,
gain.
y'all.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Oh, he dropped
Yet
it.
at the same
That
time,
was the first drop of the
you're
game.
also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute
That was
offense.
close.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Thought he had that one.
2nd and 10. Fournette running right.
Nothing.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They do get a yard.
Best
there,
run
but
D in the
only a
league.
yard leaves them with 3rd and
Not even
9
close.
looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
All right.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
The game's trying to say I can make a 67-yard field goal. That's not
a very
happening.
mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps.
Come on.
And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Trying to find a punt is hard.
Washington going to send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Put a little bit too much backspin on it. All right, y'all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. But we'll
That's
see
why they've been running so good.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
There you go.
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Lele.
Talking about the 31. And
Get in there.
bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Now remember, this is the number.
Don't ask me how to pronounce his name officially.
Football league. There's a good example of why.
You call him Big O.
Set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive
Trent Williams?
coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together
That's
all their
pretty big.
positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach
Pretty
coming
big.
in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on this time?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And
I was standing there, Madden.
40 down at the 39.
Gotta make me react a little faster than that.
10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Just a little bit
And
faster.
that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep here for Allen.
There you go. Somebody hit him. Way to go, man.
Of the way this one's gone.
He sure enough had the inside on me. Dislocated wrist. He might be out for a while.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And this one caught by Cameron Brady. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That was the first down?
First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Throwing again, Murray. Forced out to his left.
Dang, I overran it.
Has it complete. He'll get this one
I'll
down
be better
near
with
the
my
20-yard
reaction.
line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30
It's like I'm anticipating him coming a little bit more flatter, and he went out. More up.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Let's go, Simmons.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Oh, it's a pick. Let's go, Randall.
For the 4th time today.
See how fast you can go, boy. Murray. Oh, this. Let's go, big boy. Murray should know how to tackle anyway.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating.
Let's go, man. That's the #1 D in the league, baby.
Not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
They right now ranked the #1 D in the league.
Anything they tried to throw at them, and
we played some tough opponents. Played some really good. We played all our games been user games. And we played some of the top teams in the league, so we've definitely been tested.
So they throw the pick six.
Still got a long way to go, though. And we're still real young.
This taken in at the goal line.
I don't think we got any superstars or X Factors on our D.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Oh, you let him get around him.
Right. On the run.
Oh, that's a pick.
Right side.
So Williams, that's number 2. Way to be out there, boy. That's how you play. Hey, they really fixed these zones in them latest couple patches. They be playing that post now.
This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels
in
this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway.
Fuller. Oh, good block.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And all the way down to the 35. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Rolling to his right. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again.
If I was a little bit more patient, I could have had Scary. Oh, he looked hurt. Dang, that's the first time I've seen him on the ground like that.
Staff works on him. We'll step aside and bring it back. Second down at 4. They'll try and run some clock here.
Hey, Leonard, you got a little space.
And inside the 20.
The longest rush of the day.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup
Last.
of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Being chased out left.
Oh, he hit me late.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Players up there killing me.
That personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Watson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, I got hit the last second.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throw?
Tell you, man, trying to get the ball
ordinarily, yes, because you would think
in the end zone.
They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it
inside the red zone,
your running back pop the line as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
I tried to run a little outside of him, but it ain't still nothing.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw
it dancing.
Converged on him before he could get much out of it.
He is dancing like he made to play the game. All right.
Salt in the wound. To throw is Watson.
Yeah, way to go, Hayden.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling.
Just throw a little high. Just wanted to get over number 50 head.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Prater for the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Get deep, Prater. Man, that's going against the run, too. He's always to the end zone. Oh, he's going to score.
Good-looking return
he got
set up here.
Oh, he was out.
Pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That was me not containing the sideline, pushing him back in.
Nothing else. Even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
It's been a one-sided affair.
2 minutes left. Way to go, fellas.
So the Chiefs
good showing out here.
As we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
That time I hit that square and knock that thing down, man.
Continue here.
Another throw
get
off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is
he's
been coached really well.
That was a great play by Gino.
You know, they always tell you no matter what,
you know, Kyler Murray scored.
The football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one.
Oh, that was a great, like, it just fell right, and my dude wasn't even ready to turn around. It was so quick.
Before the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
I'm surprised he was able to turn around and catch it. Sometimes I remember I was playing a game the other day,
Line of scrimmage, the
and it just hit my
37
man in
on
the back of the
first
head
and
because he
10.
wasn't ready to turn around.
Here's Murray.
There you go.
Finding Ertz again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I do what y'all supposed to do.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
All right, y'all. Keep him out this end zone, man. Play all the way 60 minutes.
Down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Goodness,
Simmons. Take that to the house. 92 speed. Murray made the tackle. That's a stiff on him. I was trying to cut back.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. A good pickup there at 22.
GG's, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Good night.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Now he's flushed out left and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue
GG's, man.
strong pressure.
GG's to the Chiefs.
Those guys in the secondary as well.
I was going to get one more play in there, but it's all right.
Left no real options for him to throw.
Woo! Had to stretch it out. I'm just waking up. But GG to the Chiefs, man. Thank y'all for watching. We 6-0, baby. Looking good. They gave me a quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. And so we looking good. I'm waiting for Watson to get his dead trade so he can get his superstar. And he can try to get, one of those cool superstar traits. If I can get escape artists, that'd be all good. Escape artists, gunslinger, son. I know I probably can't get gunslinger because his throw power ain't high enough, but something. If I can get some Dead-Eye Elite or something, one of them superstar traits that'll help even more. But yeah, man, it's been great. We got some more content coming, and I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me, man. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can look. I think we got a couple teams available. This is also just to let you know, this PS5, and hit me up on my IG, Mike's Madden School. So it's Mike's _Madden_school, and shoot me a DM, and then I'll get you in contact with the commish, and they'll give you because we do everything on GroupMe. So we'll get you linked up at the GroupMe group, and then let you know what team's available. So hit me up. Looking forward to it, man. You can play in the league now. The team you probably going to use right now, because we're in week 6, the team you might use might not be that great, but it's a franchise. So you're trying to build. You might want to, just kind of get the feel of the league the first time, do your scouting, tank, get a good draft pick, and then be ready for next season. Oh, you still got a PS4? Yeah. We upgraded out here, man. We upgraded. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, hopefully, man, I don't know what the situation is with PS5s now. Hopefully they'll get some going towards Christmas, because that's going to be the big time where everybody going to want some. So hopefully they'll have some more lined up, and because of the pandemic, they'll be able to make more. So hopefully they're getting back on track. But yeah, once you get that PS5, man, hit me up. Mike's Madden School on the IG. That's the best way to get in touch with me, so I can hit you on the DM. All right. Appreciate y'all watching, man. No further questions. Class is dismissed.